Hi everyone, good afternoon. What a great day to come down to the Crees Inn Abernethy and catch up with Grant Conway, the owner of the Crees Inn Abernethy.
Yeah.
As you probably know, we've been working hard since March with developing online software for hospitality businesses. And Grant and I have gone back many years, and Grant contacted me in beginning of April, when all of COVID kind of got going over back here in UK. And literally overnight he had to close down his doors and was panicking. He didn't know what to do, how he could carry on generating revenue for his business with all the new government legislations. He asked me if we had anything that could help him online with software. I said to him, well, funny enough, we are just rolling out something that we felt would hit the business for you, and we started initially doing a takeaway delivery service, and I thought, let's talk to Grant and get some feedback on how it's been going since April. Grant.
Yeah, well, first of all, thanks very much for coming down. Well, it's great to see you. I'm glad to hear that the business is doing fantastic and you're thriving through this situation just now in the unprecedented times we're living in. We first started off by basically shutting down the whole business within a 2-week period after we decided to do a takeaway situation for my business for food and also drinks and alcohol, etc. And it was all done by phone. It didn't work out great because the phone line was always blocked, customers couldn't get through on time, there was no pre-booking systems, so as Will said there a second ago, I had contacted him in relation to, was there something he could do for us here. Within literally 3 days we had an online system to do orders. It worked fantastic, it generated extra income by 90%. Having a system in place where people could order easily, effectively and efficiently. So it really worked well for us. When we reopened from the COVID for the restaurant and also bar, we introduced the QR code system, which has been absolutely fantastic.
So yeah, just on that, Grant, I mean, obviously we we were all working towards reopening pubs and hotels and restaurants, and you had been asking for how we can further develop the system, and we said, well, we're now rolling out a new layer of software for the platform, which was order and pay through our PWA functionality, which is progressive web application software. And the bottom line of this was to further enhance the business so that there was protection from both employee and guests when they're coming to the business, and make the whole transaction more seamless and online. How's that been going for you?
So it's been absolutely fantastic, to be honest with you. It's saved quite a bit of manpower, so wages have came down through using the system. We have used the flexi furlough, bringing staff in and out when they're needed. It's absolutely ideal for the contact track and trace system. The system is constantly updating every week. I've let you know that in person and also by email as well. So the type of wee things that weren't working great, you feed it back to them and they will fix it pretty much immediately, which has been great. It's also allowed us to add on an extra 12 tables out the back here, because customers now just come in and they order through the QR system. They place their drinks, we've done track and trace, it's seamless for the customer, it's table service, and it just works out a lot better for our style of operation here at the Crees.
So efficiency and return on investment moving forward, we call it the new hospitality. You being in the industry for what, some 20 odd years now,
yeah.
I mean, how do you see things moving forward?
So I think this is a system that we'd like to adopt and keep, certainly in this unit. Moving to other units as well, we'd be looking to sort of branch that out and have everything running off this system. I think it's a really good way, a 21st century of dining, and it doesn't take away that customer experience that you try and give to customers. It lets you do it even better because you're not running around taking an order every 30 seconds for a customer. You can spend a bit more time with them and do that stuff more efficiently. Absolutely, yeah.
And that's really fantastic to hear. And obviously, you know, you've just recently been able to get the go-ahead to do further tables outside with your new beer garden that we're now just sitting in for the first time. I believe you've got a full house planned tonight with it.
Yeah, so it should be good tonight. So our beer garden has opened up. Where due to COVID restrictions, it would normally sit 150, but we're down to 59 now. So last night was at the launch of the beer garden. Every table was full, and it would have been an absolute, and I can't stress this anymore, it would have been a nightmare if we never had the QR codes on the tables, one for customers coming into the bar. You can't order at the bar, it's a one-way system we've got. We are very much on top of the COVID situation. We take it extremely seriously for one, customers, and for two, members